We on.
We in here.
What's up? What's up?
What's
going on?
good?
Yeah.
What's up?
It's been a minute.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
man.
been.
Episode 5,
So we.
man. Episode 5.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Man.
Back.
So we ain't got no layout. It's loud. We just got to talk, bro.
This-
We just got
Right,
to let it happen.
We just free flowing today. We ain't
We
got.
off the cuff, yo.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all boys want to talk about first?
But Shamar got on all the UNC gear over here. You know, he
Yeah, we took this L. You know what I'm saying? It's like a morning. Like I'm putting like you wear your RIP shirt when your homeboy die. Like that's what
Right.
this is, man.
pulled a little out for the
In
homies.
memory. In memory, we just pouring it out for UNC. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all this is. Yeah.
Well, at least y'all was able to make the tournament. Kentucky ain't even made the tournament.
Yeah, boy.
We couldn't even get 10 wins.
That was
Dang.
bro. I don't know what's up with y'all,
but-
BC. That's unusual for y'all, man. Real
Duke
talk.
can't make it.
Yeah,
Duke-
all the top powerhouse programs struggled this year, man.
Yeah, make it.
Yeah.
Man.
I think the only one
Man.
left is like Kansas, but they like a number 3 or number 4 seed.
Yeah,
But they ain't really doing that good.
They're supposed to be a 1 seed usually.
Yeah. So
It's a rough year though for a lot of teams, bro. To be honest,
Yeah.
like a lot of teams got it kind of rough.
I was even thinking,
Bruh.
there's probably a lot of them young bucks that had to step up because the main start lineup people probably had COVID. They probably didn't even know, like, they probably weren't even used to starting. They probably didn't know the system or all the plays or anything like that.
right.
Yeah,
Like just running the overall offense.
That's true. Yeah. I like all the upsets. I love seeing the upsets, man. I love that. That's my favorite part of March Madness. I love the upsets, man. I love it.
Oh yeah, it was one earlier today. What it is?
To my Loyola.
Yeah, Loyola, Chicago. Yeah.
Yep. I hope they go
they
all
beat
the way.
Illinois. They just beat
That would be my
Illinois,
thing.
bro.
Oh, where's Loyola even located?
Illinois, man.
Somewhere in Chicago.
Boy, number one.
Like, 'cause I was like, Loyola. I was like, where's that?
Right. I hope they go all the way. If they mess around and go all the way, boy, I'd be happy.
Man, so many people bracket got busted. Nobody knew what the.
Man,
I seen something on ESPN. It was like after who was it who beat Ohio State? Who was that who beat Ohio State?
Oral Roberts.
Oral
Roberts.
Roberts. After Oral Roberts beat Ohio State, they said only 108 brackets was correct. It's because ESPN got a little bracket thing.
Everybody had Ohio State going. Some people had them going all the way to the finals. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
They said only 108 brackets correct after that. Out of like I want to say they said like 14,000. And they was like only
I wonder how much money you would have made if you put a bet and put it all on Oral Roberts.
Right.
You would have had to work no more. I'm telling you, yo. That's crazy, man.
Like y'all said, those are different year, man. It's COVID year. Everybody more locked in. Like you just, you got to really be locked in this time. You ain't getting much practice time.
Yeah.
Restrictions. You know what I'm saying? So
I
don't know, man. You got to bring your A game this year. This one of them years you got to come prepared, man, for real.
Yeah.
It's like only so much you could do. So it's like. Right. But I do like they are the NCAA are giving them boys and girls another year, so that'll help out.
Oh, they are? I didn't know
That's
that.
Good.
I think they are. They was talking about it, but I think they passed it where they can get one more year. So
that's good. That's good.
That'll help out a whole lot.
I think that'll be good, especially for prospects to get a chance to like show their talent and show what they could really do, especially if they last year and they was counting on that.
Yeah.
If they didn't get a chance to do that last year, that helps them out a whole lot. Because a lot of students probably was stressing, like wondering, like, man, I could have maybe potentially gone to play, even more after this, but I might not be able to because I didn't get a chance to really practice what I wanted to and do anything the way I wanted. A lot of them probably was riding on the senior year.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree. Nah, I definitely agree with you on that.
That is dope.
Nah, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like you can predict this year. This year just unpredictable. I wouldn't even try to predict a champion or not. It's just too. It ain't. Yeah.
It's always like that, though, bro. It's literally always like that. Like it's never really a year where you could just clear cut say, hey, this team gonna win for sure. You know what I'm saying? I think the only year that was really like that was when Anthony Davis won.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's when Kentucky.
You knew Kentucky was gonna win that year.
Yeah, because
it wasn't no doubt like in nobody's mind.
Didn't they go undefeated that year? Or they only
No,
lost one game?
they went undefeated the year after that. But that was another year that they should have won the national championship because he had a starting five.
Yeah.
He had a starting five, and the bench could have started. There was a starting five anywhere in the nation. So that was the year when they had the Harrison twins and all them other boys. So it was like,
hey, what happened to the Harrison twins, man? Them boys supposed to be good. What happened, man?
They
You got SBC that one, bro.
They wanted to go to the NBA, so
jumped too early.
Yep, jumped too early. So like half of them boys, that's wrong. They see
Did they get drafted to any teams?
Yeah, they got drafted, but it was like one was playing.
Yeah,
I forgot who he was playing with. I want to say he was playing for New Orleans. I think he was playing for some team, but the other brother he went to like the
G
League, and then now one of them in the NBA.
Man,
wow.
So
yeah,
man, yo, yeah, that's the thing. You never know when it's time to go to try to get drafted and when it's time to just chill for a minute. You never know when. I wonder one day. I would want to like ask a college player like, how do you know when you feel like it's time to make that jump?
Right, and I think a lot of them like, I think they get pressured in the moment. Like they get pressured in like, okay, if I get hurt next year, you know what I'm saying, then this could all be over for me. So I got to jump while I got a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's why a lot of them be thinking they need to go and make that jump. I need to go and I need to go and cash in now because I might not get a chance to cash in like this. You know what I'm saying? If I, especially in this era, because like in the older era, some of them guys stayed long. I think Tim Duncan stayed all 4 years, and Tim Duncan could have probably left as a freshman. I think he was nice all 4 years, but he just was set on. I think he said he promised his mama or grandma or something that to get his degree or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he ain't the only one who stayed multiple years. It just was more common for them to stay multiple years back then. But now, like I said, it's them boys. College just ain't nothing but a pit stop. Like literally, like, hey man, I'm here because y'all making me come here at this point.
And you got some showing that you don't need. I mean, look at heck, who probably more likely is the rookie of the year.
Melo Ball.
Yeah.
College. You know what I'm saying? LaMelo didn't even.
Ain't no more than like it, John. Melo done locked it up.
Like he's locked no man. And so but even on the backstory, this sets a whole nother precedent because it's like, okay, you everybody was down talking saying, oh, I don't know what he's doing. This kid didn't go to college. He's messing his career up. But he's basically rookie of the year. So like that debunks everybody's quote unquote notions that, oh, this is a mistake. He's messing his whole career. All that's done now because obviously you see this dude's skill level is on point.
Man,
it wasn't just talk.
They were saying that because now like the bar, man, they be hating. You know how that go, man.
He about to change the game.
So they tried to come up with all these facts, quote unquote, of why it was gonna be bad. Like, oh, because he didn't take a traditional route. All this overseas is hurting him. He's not playing against real competition. Well, he was playing against somebody.
Man, he was playing against that's grown men overseas, man.
Right.
That's
what I'm saying.
And the thing about that, man, that's really disrespectful to them because even though they might not be playing in America, they still professionals.
Right. They still pro athletes. Right.
You know what I mean?
But think about it. Look at Luka Doncic. He did the same thing.
Exactly.
He was playing when he was 14, but nobody say nothing about that.
Right.
But then it's like, oh, LaMelo Ball, but then now he's averaging triple doubles.
That's all top international players. They all train against international competition. That's all.
And that's
all them.
That's a common trend. It shows that one of the commonalities in that the people who play overseas at a young age end up having a quicker growth rate and an accelerated pace. It's almost like being in AP classes at school.
Right.
Because you took an advanced rate, so when you get to college, you further ahead intellectually than your average peers because you had another level of studyship that you've done since you were younger. So you're used to this level of competition or this level of classes that are being thrown at you. And when you had those students that are the game who are used to playing against older grown men who might bang them out in the paint harder or they used to, like Luka's used to going up against people bigger than him. So there's no mental thing where it's like, oh, this dude's like 7 years old. All of that's been taken care of back when he was like 14, 15 years old. Right. So I believe there's even not even just a physical edge where you're used to, is a mental edge where it's like, I don't have anything to prove to these dudes out here.
Right.
Because that's why, oh man, what y'all thought about this whole controversy about they were saying how LaMelo shrugged off playing with LeBron. Or playing against LeBron. I think it was just something to talk about. It's not big.
Man, been a celebrity since he was.
You say he did what?
School.
they said that he didn't make a big deal about having to play against LeBron. You know,
the man been a celebrity since he been in middle school. That man,
exactly.
Come on.
Right.
This man, the man. I mean, you gotta understand. This dude did not grow up like the average kid. Like he didn't. Let's be real. He didn't grow up like us. Like don't get me wrong. We met LeBron. We be happy as a mother. Like oh my god. You know,
Yeah.
You know, I ain't saying we go crazy now, but like we be very excited to meet LeBron James. But you gotta understand. This man grew up as a celebrity pretty much. Like by the time he was in high school, a freshman in high school, he was already being nationally known and on all kinds of YouTube channels and a social media sensation. And his family had their own show, Ball in the Family.
Exactly.
You know and
I read once I was reading some of the comments. I think it was on one of those, and a lot of people were saying that he didn't shrug it off to be disrespectful, but that he was just like, you know, his dad was always there for him. So like he that's really his main idol, and I respect that aspect of it as well. Basically showing the commonality that, you know, for a lot of young African and black men who fathers might not have been that involved, then they had to look up to a celebrity black male as an idol to look up to because they didn't have anybody close in the home to fill that position. But LaMelo, it was like it wasn't disrespect. It's just his dad was always there for him. So you know,
that way, that's a good point.
He was like, no, LeBron is cool, but you know, my dad has always been there for me. That's the person who looked out. That's the person who I had a role model. So what do you think about that perspective of it as well?
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
I'm trying to understand. Like, so what happened? Like, so it was like somebody asked him a question.
I'm paraphrasing because I saw videos about it, but I didn't look at the actual incident. So from what I deduced from the situation was that they asked him, you know, like how do you feel about playing against LeBron, and he was just like, you know, it's cool. Basically, he didn't make a big deal out of it. Like he wasn't all in awe or starstruck that I got to play against LeBron next week. He treated it as just another game, and you know, part of the speculation was it just being, you know, disrespectful? Was it? And I don't think it was that deep. I think it was just they just needed something to talk about. Media needed something to talk about.
It sound like they reaching a little bit on that one, bro.
Yeah.
You reaching a story.
About LeBron, the media reach. Y'all know that. Come on, man. if LeBron decided to put cheese on his burger instead of not putting cheese on his burger, they gonna make a big deal about it.
Right.
Hey,
LeBron likes cheeseburger more than hamburgers.
Just like Taco Tuesday.
LeBron changed Taco Tuesday.
Right.
So he must have something against chicken because he likes tacos on Tuesdays instead of chicken.
He likes tacos on Tuesday. LeBron, are you gonna start a franchise to compete with Taco Bell?
Right. Come on, man.
It's crazy.
Speaking of LeBron, though, y'all boys heard that he on part of the Red Sox, huh?
Oh, yo,
yeah. He on part of the Red Sox, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, he on part of the Boston Red Sox, bro.
That's a good move.
Big deal.
That's
a big deal.
That's a big that's like a big baseball franchise. I thought he probably went with Cleveland.
Your thing, player. Yeah.
And baseball franchise in general, man, they play the most games.
Right. They make the most money, play the most games. Y'all see some baseball. Y'all see some of the contracts that baseball players get, man.
It's crazy.
Huge.
They get them huge contracts, bro.
And BC probably help me out on this. Doesn't baseball have a lower rate of injury than the other two sports?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So they can afford to play those many games.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ain't as much contact going on and stuff, man.
They could probably have a longer career, longevity. Yeah. It's not unheard of for them to play almost 15, 20 years.
I'll try to push my kids to play baseball. I wouldn't be mad at that.
That's the money. That's the money sport.
Yeah. Oh.
I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
You want to play baseball? I'll get you a bat right now. Get a bat, a glove. Let's go shopping.
But I mean, it does cost though, because average bat might cost you. When I was playing, it was like $125.
Yeah, bat. Yeah.
So now,
I got a steal on the bat because I bought my mentee a bat probably about a month ago. And at first I thought, I was like, man, this junk about to cost about $150. He said they wanted to have 3. He's like, man, you can just give me the wooden one because that could be like my third one. So I was like, all right, bet. I found that junk for like about $40, $50. I was like, all right, word. That's what's up.
Okay. Where you got it from?
Academy Sports.
Okay. Louisville Slugger.
Yeah, Academy Sports. He liked it too. He was like, man, this junk clean, bro. I was like, hey, you good, man, as long as you make sure you go play. Because I want him to make sure he played and don't get caught up just in like work and stuff. Because I know he's been playing for like over 10 years. I mean, and matter of fact, I want to try to go to one of his games probably next weekend or something. He said he real good. So
all right, let me know.
I'll
go there.
I'm definitely gonna let you know, BC. Yeah, he's good, man. Yeah, hey, you probably can give him some tips and stuff. I forgot you coach baseball.
Yeah, coach and play. So
yeah, definitely plug you in, man.
Nah, that's dope for real.
Trying to get back in it.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Trying to get back in coaching.
Yeah, it'll take me about the play. It'll take me about a year to get my body right.
Right.
So,
Yeah, but you should look into
I
it,
try
bro.
to play
Coach a
baseball.
little league team
Baseball
or
hard,
something.
bro.
It's way harder than look. I tell you that much.
oh yeah,
Coach you a little league team or something, man. Get back right.
I might after the pandemic. After
Yeah.
the pandemic over, I might try to find me a team.
Get back to the goal. Matter of fact, you need to do it in Florence, man. They probably could use that.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do it in Florence. Cause that no, I'm just saying. The only reason I wouldn't do it in Florence is traveling.
Oh, it's about going back and forth.
Yeah, we're going back and forth. But I did see some leagues up here that I'm interested in.
All right, I feel you.
So
It's huge, man. You got different leagues too. You know, you got travel ball. You know, baseball's huge, bro. It is a big deal.
You got travel, yeah.
Right.
Hey, don't they got like you for baseball?
yeah, you do like fall. You do fall ball, spring, summer, winter. So it's a lot. That's why I say it costs.
Yeah.
Y'all heard about y'all heard about Brian getting injured too though? Hurt his ankle?
Yeah.
So I literally just saw that. Before we went live. That's crazy.
Man,
It was like
I
a
heard about
knee injury. I saw him grabbing at his leg, but I didn't know if it was a calf or like a knee injury, like what it was.
What exact injury was it?
They said it was a high ankle sprain.
Yeah, high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
So he might be out for like 2 weeks.
They said out
I was like, man, look, I was like, our season. I don't want to say our season done. I don't know what we're gonna do though.
No, y'all season ain't done.
I would say y'all season
It ain't done. But
y'all just gonna have to be a second half team. But I don't see y'all being done. If anything, I'll be real. I ain't saying the boys not really hurt, but what I do know the NBA does too, and which is kind of a smart thing. Like they probably like, man, y'all boys should sit down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because we want y'all right for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So it's probably something like that. Being honest, like, man, look, we don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to push
No,
it like
that.
like what the Lakers like number 2 or number 3 in the West. They like, man, we got a little cushion. Y'all boys should chill out for a minute, and so we can make sure y'all efficient for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what they really got going on.
Right.
And I ain't mad at that. That ain't bad strategy.
Yeah, you still got the trade deadline, so they probably can get somebody before the trade deadline.
Bro,
to carry them over to the boys come back.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was saying earlier, I was like, man, stuff like this made me miss Rondo.
Yeah.
Rondo, that extra leadership, that leadership layer on the court, man. Like, and because I always
got into it last night. Him and Dennis Schroeder got into it last night.
About
Rondo and Dennis Schroeder.
Boy.
Man, I don't know what he was saying something to Rondo, and Rondo like took the ball and like mushed him in the face with it, like.
You know,
that Kentucky product.
Rondo's so petty, man.
Crazy, bro. I was like,
damn. Petty, man.
That Kentucky product, Tubby Smith.
Man, boy.
Oh, that was y'all coach back then?
Yeah, Tubby Smith.
Oh.
Y'all boy need to make a move immediately, bro. Portland is.
Yeah, we do. Man, who
building over there?
Man, who y'all think can knock the Nets off, man?
Probably Philly, bro.
I don't believe
Philly the only team.
I don't know, because the boys just got PJ Tucker.
No, I'm saying that's the only team that can beat them. Like nobody else can beat them, boys. They don't even stand a chance, bro. Like nobody else in the East stand a chance against them.
I don't trust Philly.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I mean,
I don't either, but
no, I'm sorry.
They got enough talent though.
I think Milwaukee.
Got the talent. They'll never get their chemistry right. Why they come fall short every year?
Yeah, that is true.
I think Milwaukee got PJ Tucker.
Don't say that. No, sir. No, sir.
No, I'm saying.
Not at all.
Milwaukee can't beat Miami.
Exactly.
Milwaukee might lose to us, low key. Y'all playing? We played them in the first round. They might lose us.
Hold on.
Hey.
You don't know about that, nah.
Never know.
I don't know.
The Knicks are sleeper, man.
Who gonna stop y'all?
Don't sleep, bro. You ain't telling you. That's the thing, though. Who gonna stop Julius Randle? Because Giannis ain't stopping him.
Hey, I'm glad Julius Randle finally getting his shine, man, because he been.
Giannis ain't stopping Julius Randle, bro. He ain't stopping. Like he ain't locking him up. He might just bother him, but he ain't.
Yeah.
And that Knicks squad, hey.
We got a deep, but we deep
Trust
too,
me,
bro.
I know.
It's been a minute, man. Y'all needed a squad, bro. It's been a minute.
And then they got Emmanuel quickly running point guard. That was
Bro,
the
I'm
best
telling you,
move.
we got a squad, bro. We
RJ stepping up too,
low key. And
Nah.
and
No.
and I kind of hope me personally, I am hoping that we trade him by the deadline to try to get a bigger piece, but that's just me personally. I'm just being real, bro. I'm just being real, cuz.
Who you want to go get, man?
Ain't gotta be no superstar, but just a better wing player. Like I'll give up Kevin Knox, RJ Barrett, a draft pick to get somebody like, I'm trying to think somebody that's available that's like not a superstar.
You know what they've been saying?
Good.
Hey, they've been saying y'all trying to get Lonzo.
I don't think you need Lonzo.
We don't need him though.
Yeah.
I heard the Clippers might try to get Lonzo.
Yeah,
we don't need. Clippers need him more than we do. They need a point guard. We don't really need a point guard.
Yeah, because
I watched it was an ESPN video and they was showing I think Richard Jefferson, like they went like 0 for 9 in one of them games. And Richard Jefferson calls for like 10 seconds. He was like, them boys went 0 for 9. They told me they need a point guard. I was like, oh man, bro. Like they couldn't make a shot, bro. I mean, I get it. Everybody had bad games, man, you know. No disrespect, but I was like, yeah, it might be a little bit more than a point guard, bro. Because I mean,
the Clippers.
Yeah, if you passing the ball to everybody, missing open shots, you ain't getting no assists.
Who they got? Patrick Beverly and Reggie Jackson.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, them ain't no real point guard. No disrespect, bro. I mean, Beverly is a defensive point guard. He ain't never been no offensive. Yeah, he always been all defense, anyways.
Yeah.
And then Reggie Jackson, I mean, I think he more of a scorer first point guard. I don't think he ever been like a true point guard.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Clippers right now, man. But they've been kind of disappointing this year. They've been getting beat by a lot of people, like bad too.
But like we said before, man, it's about the chemistry. Sometimes just because you put a bunch of players on a good team don't mean they're gonna necessarily win. It's all about that chemistry. And we already like at the end of last year, like how they broke down against the Nuggets when they went 3-1. You know, that chemistry, man. You can't blame it on Doc Rivers this time. They tried to blame it on Doc last time. You can't blame it on Doc. He ain't there no more. So you can't scapegoat nobody this time.
Doc fault.
Yeah, man. So,
and that's the thing. And that's low key. That's what I want to see with the Nets. Like, because the Nets, they got a lot of big name players, and it look like the chemistry is working right now. But that chemistry don't really get tested until you go a 7-game series with a team that ain't no chumps.
Right.
That's when you really see, all right, are we a team of just a bunch of good players, or are we like really got synergy? That's what happened to the Clippers last year. During the regular season, they was able to coast through, beat everybody. You know, they took some L's, but they handled their business. But when they went on a 7-game series against a true team that had synergy, they lost that 3-1. It was a wrap.
Right.
So I mean, that's what we're gonna see with the Nets. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like since I'm from Brooklyn, I'm kind of glad that they finally got a squad. But the I guess the basketball purist in me is like, man, I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of took an L in a 7-game series to an unexpected team. Cause I wouldn't be surprised.
Y'all seen how Steph be getting frustrated now too? Steph be getting like real frustrated. They be showing like highlights of him like getting really upset when the Warriors get blown out and stuff because he basically carrying them right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got hurt.
Steph ain't been used to losing in a while, bro. Like, that's
he got a real
adjustment for him.
Yeah,
he got hurt a couple days ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He hurt his tailbone.
And I really
think it wasn't like serious, is it? He got it. He's able to come back.
10 games, I think.
Yeah, it ain't that much.
Like that.
But and then I really think he getting frustrated because Shamar boy ain't stepping up.
Who?
Oh, Draymond Green.
Draymond
Green ain't like think about it.
Draymond
ain't stepping up.
What I try to tell y'all episode 1, bro. I told y'all that man not like that, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. That man not like that, bro. They don't love you like that. They don't love you like that.
That world tour.
Honestly though, in all this though, like all jokes aside, like really not Draymond's fault, bro. If you know, like you know, bro, you can't blame him. Like you know, Draymond ain't that type of player, bro. Like he's not about to carry all like to the playoffs. Like that's not his job, bro. It's just luck of the draw, man. No Clay.
I don't blame Draymond, honestly. I know we joking, but seriously, I really don't blame Draymond. I blame Oubre and Wiggins, honestly.
Oubre can't make no shots, man. What's been going on with him?
No shots. They supposed to be really.
Yeah, he got to step up, bro.
Yeah, they supposed to replace Klay Thompson. They not doing a good job at all, bro. That's what I really blame for real.
And the thing about that is, if Curry can draw all the gravity to himself and he can dish it out, but they ain't making no shots, you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, they supposed to be his second. Because like we being real, like even though I know Draymond have been hyped up to be like, we know Draymond, that's not his game to really carry like that. So it's supposed to be Oubre and Wiggins who's supposed to be really getting buckets. Them boys not doing it.
He dropped 40 tonight though. He dropped 40 the other night.
Who that?
Wiggins.
If he can be consistent.
Word.
But Wiggins dropped 40 the other night.
That's Wiggins' that's been his whole career though. He one game he go off, the next game he played real bad. That's what
you don't do nothing. Yeah, inconsistent.
If he can be consistent, the Warriors could be dangerous.
Right. He been like that in Minnesota though, where he inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
that's when Jimmy and them went off on them boys, and I beat them with third stringers and all that. Y'all remember all that?
Yeah.
So
that means Minnesota at one point they had Zach LaVine? Didn't they have Zach LaVine? Zach LaVine
and Anthony Towns
and Clark, bruh.
Right.
And you can't do nothing with that squad.
Bro, that's crazy.
Didn't even make the playoffs.
No, they made the playoffs and got beat in the first round by Houston.
Wow.
Oh, they made the playoffs 1 year? Sure, I didn't even remember that. I didn't even know they made the playoffs together.
Houston, man. I feel like Houston, they deconstructed everything right now. I don't feel like
Houston. I just got the ESPN alert. They just lost their 20th straight game.
Wow.
Yeah, Houston, they
that's crazy.
They getting rid of they got rid of everybody.
And it's crazy. They started off good when it was just they started off good post Harden. They started off pretty good. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. They just fell off. I don't know what happened, bro.
They got rid of DeMarcus Cousins.
Free John Wall, man.
Yep.
Oh, no, he's stuck.
John Wall, bro.
He's stuck. Where he gonna go?
Nah, they need
who else going to pick him up?
It's a lot of teams that could use him, bro. Like let that man go, man.
He can
There's
still
a lot
play
of teams that can use him.
He's still getting buckets. He still can play.
He still can ball, bro.
Right.
I like to see him in
I ain't gonna
Chicago.
lie. I would like to. No, I'm gonna tell you a team that would be real good for him to go to right now, though. Phoenix, or he could go to Dang, what's the other team? Just had back in my mind. Or Memphis with whatchamacallit?
John
Morant.
Yo, Phoenix is balling,
bad, bro.
Yeah, Phoenix balling.
Cause he could play off the ball now. So like, I wouldn't mind seeing him play in Phoenix. Like, even if he's back up, bro, like if he ain't starting, like I wouldn't mind him going on a team like that and just coming off the bench. Cause like that'll be good for him. Cause he don't gotta like exert so much energy. But then he can help them boys when it comes time to play off. You know?
Right.
So he's straight with Phoenix. Even though they got a point guard, but
Yeah.
Man, I feel like the West is just awesome right now.
They look good.
I feel like I was about to say something. You mentioned about Phoenix, you got to look. That's why I say you got to give CP3 his props, man. Everywhere that man go, teams turn to winners, man. They may not win no championships, but everywhere he go, you got to think, bro. He don't never go no losing teams. I give him his credit, bro.
Yeah, he right. Even when he played at OKC for a couple of years, OKC started playing good.
Right, every year.
Dude. I got a question, bro. Do you think he need to be in the MVP conversation?
No.
Ooh, no.
CP3? You think so?
I get why they were saying that because I remember Charles Barkley and Shaq was arguing about that, but I don't think he's not an MVP.
He's good, but I wouldn't. I
get
all right.
They're trying to compare to Steve Nash that year. When Steve Nash won,
he should have won it though.
Years, but no, it's.
I don't think Steve Nash should have won that year, honestly.
He shouldn't have. But you know why they did that. I ain't gonna get into politics, but y'all know why that really happened. They tried to. That was politics. That was not really because Steve Nash is better than Shaq Kobe. That was political.
Yeah, that
right. So we ain't gonna get to
that.
That
was crazy. Hey, Shaq was Kobe.
Especially that's when Kobe. That was Kobe 81. Wasn't that the 81 Kobe?
81. And had Kobe won before that?
Nope.
Wow.
Wow.
But you know they.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been a good look for the NBA if Kobe won the MVP.
Yeah, because
Kobe only got one league MVP, bro.
Right.
Kobe only got one.
All that stuff
that
was
is
going on,
crazy.
And then you come back and forth the court, right?
Right. Politics.
Yeah,
politics.
It would have been a good look,
bro.
Yeah, politics.
Yeah, and that's also I think a lot of sports when it comes to the popular vote is emotional driven. Right. So a lot of people probably intellectually knew this should have went to Kobe, but emotionally they couldn't vote for him because they didn't know whether or not he was innocent or not. So like, well, let's vote for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Same thing with T.O. in the Hall of Fame. Why in the world is one of the best receivers of all time? Why is he not first ballot? Why is that man getting put in on the third ballot? Come on, man. That's ridiculous, man. Like, stop, bro. You can't tell me that's not emotionally driven, like, because y'all don't like the way the man carried himself or he was a little too loud for y'all, whatever. Like, yeah.
But the thing,
he never got no trouble or nothing, though. That's what I don't
Thank you.
But they ain't like how loud he was. They, which I don't agree with. I'm a T.O. fan. Y'all know I love T.O., so I feel like they did T.O. dirty, but he was too loud. He wasn't quiet enough and on the sidelines and stuff, man. Stop.
You know how it is. You got to follow those rules. That heck, a lot of that is what sparked all this recent controversy when it came to the whole taking a knee and everything that we had to do because of those particular, stigmas that they try to put on, especially in the NFL.
Time out, cuz. Let me ask you something. Is Randy Moss a first ballot Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
He should be.
Yeah. He was.
What?
He is.
How?
Yes.
How is he like? There's no disrespect to Randy now because Randy was a beast, but
Randy was a beast.
He wasn't no quiet dude. Like he was loud and
yeah, I know, right?
But he came back and humbled himself.
He's a commentator now.
Yeah,
he cleaned his image up. He cleaned his image
up.
He
did a complete 180.
He went to go play with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That's already clean your image up. When you go play with Tom Brady, that's already clean your image up. Then he went to go play influence, man. Right. Then he went to go be a commentator after he retired.
No.
Come on, man. Also, I ain't
gonna lie.
Now T.O. didn't retire quietly. T.O. been talking trash about NFL since he left.
Listen. Tom Brady has so much pull in the NFL. He's like the LeBron James of the NFL. Exactly. Don't keep it. No, because I ain't gonna lie. There was times like last year, the year before, where I looked at certain videos of Antonio Brown. I was like, oh, he ain't never coming back to the league.
Right.
And Tom Brady said like one word and got this man back on the team.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, that speaks to his character, but not only that, how much the NFL respects this man.
Right.
You really think Bruce Arians wanted AB? No. Tom Brady.
But if Tom Brady said it was like, hey, all right, if you want him, bro,
right,
it's what it is. You that dude.
That's how they did with Randy. I'm telling you, Randy went to go play with him and Belichick. Then he became a commentator. They was like, oh yeah, okay, well he's cleaned himself, but we can get him in. We can vote him in. T.O. on the other hand, no, T.O. ain't no commentator. T.O. been talking trash about all the teams he played for since he left. You know what I'm saying? All the coaches and stuff.
You hear everything from T.O.
So him and Donovan McNabb still beefing.
Yeah, him and McNabb still beefing to this day, bro. They still ain't.
Man, that's crazy.
But like I said, T.O., my guy, I don't care. I rock with T.O. any day of the week. That's my dog, man. He should have been first ballot Hall of Famer, period. Come on.
Think about
the dude in the Super Bowl with a
when they was at the Super Bowl, they really should have won that, man.
Donovan McNabb.
They're playing against Patriots.
McNabb lost that game.
Yeah.
They said McNabb got tired, man. He lost him the game, bro.
He did.
Ain't got nothing to do with me, brother.
They trying to call himself.
Ain't got nothing to do with me, brother. Hey, I appreciate you for being tired and broke leg, all that. I appreciate all that. I'm just saying, brother. I benefit from that one. I can't lie to you.
I forgot they played, y'all. That is right. I forgot.
What was that during that time that y'all won like 3 Super Bowls by field goal?
Yeah.
Y'all won by straight field. I was like,
we won the Rams field goal, field goal, Panthers field goal. This one I don't know. I think Eagles came down to a field goal too. But yeah, because it is what it is, bro. When you got Adam Vinatieri, one of the greatest kickers in the world, bro, you gotta let him show his talent, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give him a shot. You know what I mean? You gotta let him show off his talent too. You know, kickers don't get to shine like that, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. For real.
Vinatieri.
Adam Vinatieri he was nasty. But I was so mad we lost him to the Colts, bro. Like, dang, bro, why y'all won't pay Adam, man? Kowski good too, though. He's a beast.
That dude was clutch. He ain't never let no nerves get to him. 3 Super Bowl game-winning kicks,
bro.
Can't beat
Adam Vinatieri could kick. Legit can kick the ball from one field goal post to the other field goal post. Dude is a beast, bro. If we was down bad, bro, and weather conditions was good, and we need a 70-yard field goal, bro, give Adam Vinatieri, bro. He might hit it. You know what I'm saying? He may get it, and we might win games. The fella can kick. He can really kick, bro. But
is he still playing?
Adam Vinatieri, man.
He retired, right?
So. I think Adam Vinatieri retired. Yeah, I think he retired.
Yeah, I think he probably retired.
Yeah, I don't think he played no more.
Where?
So what are the Saints gonna do, bro?
What are they gonna do?
Famous Jameis.
Hey, look.
30 for
30.
30.
You know, famous Jameis.
30 for 30.
But you see, they trying to be political. Talking about he gonna have to compete for the job with Taysom Hill. I'm saying, man, y'all stop that mess, man. Stop it.
Man, Jameis is putting his work, man.
Right, could be, bro. It could be being political, bro.
Right, stop being political, man.
Why y'all trying to get Wilson, man?
Because Wilson is not he ain't a free agent. Like, Seattle would have to trade him. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not really. It's like one of the things that's not really. Even though he said he wouldn't mind coming to us, it's not really in our hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't make Seattle trade him. It's like, all right, well, if he want to come, you welcome. But it's like he ain't a free agent, so we can't go get him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
He said he wanted to go Dallas too. I think Dallas on that list too.
Yeah, I think he said he wouldn't mind going to Dallas.
He wanted to.
Dallas got Dak, but they don't want him.
We straight. We got Dak.
He said they got their quarterback.
What the Cowboys gonna do this year?
Shamar, don't let him off the hook that easy. What he said last time we was on? What BC said last time we was on?
I said I'll take Russell Wilson.
Hey, BC, bro. BC forgot about Dak, bro. He was trying to get rid of Dak. He was trying to get rid of Dak.
Jared like he didn't want to pay him, so but Jared spent that money.
What you said last time, man? Tell the truth,
I mean, but you gotta look at Russell Wilson, his resume. He a proven winner, so who wouldn't want to take a winner? That's like Deshaun Watson.
No, I ain't talking about brother. I'm talking about Deshaun. That's what you said.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, Deshaun Watson, he a proven winner too. Like, who wouldn't want Deshaun Watson?
Really.
Oh man, we gotta talk about him.
You wouldn't want him in New Orleans?
Yeah,
we gotta talk about him, bro.
He a proven winner in college. What he done in NFL? No disrespect. I'm being real. What he did in the league, bro?
But you gotta realize the team he had though.
The team he's on.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, because Russell had Legion of Boom, so he was nice. Like that whole
had Marshawn Lynch.
Truth there, yeah.
You had Marshawn Lynch in the back.
We gotta talk about Deshaun though, bro.
Yo, what's gonna happen with Deshaun?
Hey, he got going on.
What's going on with him off the field?
A lot going on, bro. I don't know. We can't talk
bro,
about that shit.
We can't talk about all that.
No, I got a lot going on, bro.
Listen. I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna go into all the details for y'all, for the ones that watch this that know y'all know what's going on, you know what's going on. But I'm gonna just share my 2 cents on it, bro. Me personally, I think that's kind of fishy to me, bro. Like when the man said he wanted to get traded, all of a sudden, especially with the lawyer, like the lawyer that's working that whole situation, the dude lived down the street from the Texans owner, I believe, bro. That just don't sound right.
They next door neighbors.
No.
They next door neighbors, bro. That do not sound right to me. Like that just sounds a little off. It sounds like y'all trying to
I'm not
this
gonna
man
lie.
because you don't want to play on your team, or you trying to hurt the man's trade value. And you know, I don't know. I mean, like I said, just my opinion. I don't know. But
I ain't met the dude, but he don't. From what you see about him on the field, he doesn't seem like he had that type of character.
Yeah, his character.
Violate, women in that particular way. That's all. He doesn't seem like that type of person. And like you said, Shamar, I will say it does sound very, very coincidental that right after he voiced that he wants to trade, and that they even offered him a settlement offer with this that he declined to pay because he said, I'm innocent, so I'm not paying. He basically declined the settlement because he's not paying a settlement or cash for something he never did.
Right.
So, yeah, it's kind of fishy to me too.
Very, very
I was like, man, why right when a man said he want to get traded, and that's kind of fishy to me, bro. Like that, yeah. Come on, man. Like
it sounds really coincidental. Like and like we never lightly. So if something really did go down, what are the questions in your mind? Like, of course, you want to respect and honor the victims and you know have you know because take control what they hurt and but why wouldn't that be brought up beforehand?
Right. Why would he got traded? Why when
he's getting traded? Why wouldn't this be brought up? You know, if you're really in that position, you want to bring this up and speak out about it as soon as it happens.
And then, like I said, I ain't know the part about him living down the street from the owner. Like that really make it even more suspicious.
It's too much common. It's a lot of common interest there. Whole lot of common interest.
Yeah, like I said, man, you know, definitely, like, you know, this ain't no disrespect to if there was any type of wrongdoing. You know what I'm saying? This is no type of. We're not trying to like be desensitized to that or anything like that. You know, but like I said, I'll be lying if I said I didn't have any suspicions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be, you know, real talk. Like, it just, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And like I said, that don't seem like his character to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't,
bro. You know,
it does. So
it don't.
I hope everything work out for him. I definitely hope that he lands on the right team that he want to be at. Because if that is, you know, something where they sell, he really don't want to play for him now.
Oh, I know he don't want to play for him now. I know he don't. Right. Man. Ain't no way. I go out there. I ain't gonna tell you, I go out there and start throwing interceptions. Just throwing random. I'm gonna sit down one way or the other. Y'all better trade me, bro. If I get that show out, bro.
Bro, so he gonna start throwing interceptions.
Oh man.
After all that, y'all put me through all that. Oh no, I ain't playing for y'all, man.
No, man.
No, man, I can't even play for y'all no more, man. No. No, man, y'all trying to drag me, man.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Man, yo.
For real, man. Damn, man. So,
yeah,
I don't know what's gonna end up happening with him, though, man. I don't know. It's just
yeah.
See how
I feel like he should land on his feet, though, man. If you got integrity about yourself, and you know that you keep going the right path, usually things should work out for you.
Right. No, I definitely agree.
Things should work out for him.
Yeah, it'd be straight, man. It'll work out, you know.
Yeah.
Justice will be served one way or the other, whether, you know, he's guilty or innocent, you know. It'll be served one way or the other, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So, yeah, man. I mean, we'll see how it play out. Free agency went crazy, man, though. Free agency was real big this year, man. It'd be interesting to see how stuff play out. I'll be honest, it will be. You know, we'll see. I mean, like I said, we got Jameis now. I don't know if Jameis is a Super Bowl quarterback. I hope, but I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Man, we're gonna see. We're gonna finally get to see what Jameis can do, man. Like,
you gonna do my boy like that now?
Man, BC, we can't call Jameis no Super Bowl quarterback yet, man. You know
he
that,
won
man.
it.
He gotta prove himself.
He won a national championship.
That's in college, man. How many years ago was that, bro?
But he wasn't a national championship quarterback.
How many years
he
ago
won
was
it though.
How many years ago was that? And that was in college, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about no college, man. This is NFL, man.
In the NFL now, man. Whole different
game. Last time we heard from Jameis, and don't wrong, I am hoping for the best for Jameis. I am, because like I said, I really am hoping for the best. But I got last time we heard from him as a starting quarterback, he had a 30 for 30. You know what I'm saying? We can't act like that didn't happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got respect for the man because I want to see him do good. I want to see him succeed. I ain't gonna lie, especially as a black man, a black quarterback. I do want to see him succeed. But again, I can't ignore the fact that last time he was a starting quarterback, he wasn't so hot, bro. Just being real, man.
He said 30 for 30.
All right. But I will say he is in a better situation in New Orleans. That's for sure. No question about it.
Yeah.
Better coach, better team.
All the crab legs he can want, man.
Plenty of that, bro. You down by the water, bro. Right by the Tampa Bay by the water too. Yeah.
You got all the crab legs he can ask for, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I think since he got Sean Payton as a coach, he in a better position. So it's like he ready to go.
I feel like
he said he went to Harvard School for quarterbacks by being under Sean Payton and Drew Brees for a year.
Yeah,
yep.
I feel like with the kind of arm he got, because that was one thing you mentioned, Drew Brees was lacking arm strength as he got older. So if he has, we know he got an arm. He got an arm, so he got an arm and he got the intellect or the QB intellect to go with that. He could be dangerous for y'all.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Because that's all Drew was lacking. Drew was just lacking an arm. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what we was missing. Teams knew that. Okay, he's not gonna throw past 20 yards, so all we gotta do is stack the box, and you know what I'm saying? Like they knew that. And that's why Kamara and them had moments where they were struggling because everybody's just stacking the box on us. You know what I'm saying? But now they got to respect that deep threat. You know what I'm saying? Because James get that ball down the field, he got a strong arm. So that's what I'm saying. They don't need to be trying to start and take some hill, bro. Don't even try to play that game. I hate how they even talking. Or they gonna compete. No, man. Stop all that politically correct stuff, man. Just let James start. Come on, bro. Like I know Sean Payton trying to be political, man, but stop it, bro. Just no, bro. Taysom don't need to be no starting quarterback. He's not a starting quarterback. It's no disrespect to the man, but he's not a starting quarterback, bro. He's good at what he do, but he's not a good starter. He's not a starter, bro.
Right.
So just let James start, man. Keep it pushing, dog. You know.
And then y'all have a healthy Michael Thomas.
Right.
That's gonna help out.
That's gonna help. I think that'd be a great confidence booster for the first season. Like especially if you learn the rest of your receivers, but if you got that one receiver that's always gonna catch it,
right,
that'll help you just get a couple completions under your belt. Because Jameis ain't started in a while. You know, it's been a minute. So for him to get that security blanket up under him as soon as he start, that'd be a good look.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, definitely want to shout out Drew Brees again, man. That's a real one right there, man. Like,
yeah, shout out Drew Brees
for the game, man.
Shout out to Drew.
Shout out Drew.
Legend, bro.
Real talk. First ballot Hall of Fame. Drew. I know one thing. Drew Brees better get in on the first ballot. They better not disrespect Drew Brees like that.
Oh, he in, bro. He first ballot all day.
Real talk.
He first ballot all day.
He got a ring too. He getting in, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So, man, one of my homeboys from high school tried to say Drew Brees wasn't a legend. Why?
What?
How is he not one though? What was his argument to say that he's not a legend?
Yeah, because he talking about our most recent playoff losses and stuff like that. But come on, man, you can't talk
Come
about
on, man.
Oh,
That's like
that man Drew old. Drew should have been retired. He could have retired 2 years ago, honestly. Like he could have. Like he could have. He could have retired 2 years ago.
Manning. You know, we got Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees. Like Mount Rushmore of QBs.
Right. Exactly.
But it ain't like he was having bum season. Y'all were making the playoffs. Exactly. Y'all was losing in the playoffs.
That's why I told him.
Matter of fact, bro, John, you said something. I remember I saw something on ESPN. They were saying it was a top 5 quarterback all time list, and I'm trying to remember who was on that list. I think it was Tom Brady. I don't remember the order, but it was Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers. I want to say it was. I don't know if Drew Brees was on or not. Which is blasphemy if he's not. If Drew Brees not on that list, that's crazy.
Joe Montana was on
that.
If
one y'all could pull it up, bro. I do not remember who was on this. I knew it was Peyton, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, and it was somebody else. I don't remember who the other player was. Yes, and that's where the conversation about to go at. If Drew Brees not on that list and you got Patrick Mahomes ahead of him, we got a problem.
That's an issue. And I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan.
We got a problem, bro. Like, we got a serious problem.
There's not enough longevity there at all. Like,
man, he ain't played long enough. Man, you can't do that, man.
Hey,
Andre Thompson, not blasphemy.
You said not blasphemy. Yo,
no, that is blasphemy. Like, Drew Brees is not on that list. We got a problem, bro. We got a problem.
Can't be doing that, dog.
Yo,
I'm about to look it up.
That's what I don't like about sports, the media, and even fans sometimes. Sometimes we become prisoners of the moment. You know what I'm saying? We get and we forget about everything that happened in the past. And I can't stand that, bro.
Max, prisoner of the moment, Kellerman.
Yeah. To my Max Kellerman.
Hey,
Max Kellerman.
Hey, people out there, bro. She said Drew Brees is alright.
Oh, no, come on, man.
Yo.
Drew Brees number one, and what is it? Passing completion. What else he number one in?
Every category.
I think he got the most TDs.
No, Brady got the most TDs.
He got the most TDs. Oh yeah, Tom Brady got most TDs.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm about to say, but he number one in a lot of stuff.
He number one in all the other categories except touchdowns.
He an OG.
Except touchdowns.
Yep, Tom Brady got him in touchdowns. Yep. I think Tom Brady's second. I think he's second, and he's second behind Drew Brees and everything else.
Right.
Oh no, man, it's on there. I got it.
Yo,
they said in order is Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady.
Okay, all right, and then Patrick Mahomes number 5, right?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't think it's saying about
Patrick Mahomes top 5. He was top 5. He was number 5 on the list.
Yeah.
He was number 5 on the list.
All time already? I don't know.
Not all time.
For this conversation, I brought that up to have this conversation. Is Patrick Mahomes a top 5 quarterback all time right now?
I can't say all time because there hasn't been enough time passed in his career. Now I will say he's broken.
ESPN made the list. I don't understand. I mean, me personally, I'm not saying he's not good. Like, I do think Patrick Mahomes is a bad man. Like, he's already like a champion and MVP and he legit now. But
And you got to
it's
beat him.
just so many quarterbacks that came before him, bro, that I just think you can't just put ahead of them.
All right.
You know,
for me
personally, like
I feel like time will tell. Because to me, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of he makes me feel like I'm watching the Steph Curry of football. So like when Curry first came in, he had, everybody knew it's something different about this dude, by the way he shoot, how he playing, all that. But it took time for him to, over those years of consistency, over those records being broke and everything, before you could say, okay, now then the GOAT started saying it organically. This dude was like one of the best shooters of all time. Then it was like, okay, he's the best shooter of all time. But I mean, it was mentioned, but it took time for us to really see that over consistency. We had to see consistency. It couldn't just be one breakout year. So when Curry did finally break out in 2015, like, oh, this dude nice. He was doing it for a while though. But then over the next, it's like 2021 now. For the next 5 years, he continued to break records every year. And it was like, all right, it is what it is. So I feel like Mahomes is kind of on that same route now. Like dude had 50 touchdowns his first year in the league. And then he set and broke more records even again this year. And he even played a heck of a Super Bowl game even when he was hurt. I didn't know that man. His foot was hurt or something?
Yeah, that says foot.
Like,
he was hurt. He played.
I ain't gonna lie. They got beat bad, but his foot was hurt. His O-line wasn't able to block for him like that at all because they had people injured. So he had no time, and that man was still getting passes off. So I was like, this dude playing hard. I'm like, this man over here getting passes off.
Bro, he a beast. He a beast, bro.
Like,
I can't even lie.
Like halfway off the grass. Like your whole body, you got no. How you throw an accurate pass when you got no? You know how hard it is to throw a football when you got no feet on the ground?
Did you see when my man was getting tackled, bro?
You got no feet on the ground. You got no leverage
from the side like that.
You don't. Bro, crazy. He was getting tackled, and my man still got the pass off. Like I'm like, how in the world is he doing it?
Yeah.
With heat on it, like he was throwing.
He dropped it.
Bro, his team wasn't expecting that. He wasn't expecting that. That's why, like, I wouldn't even expect that. I'm not expecting the ball that fast when you literally going down on the ground.
Right.
That dude different, bro. He's different. I gotta give it to him. He's different,
bro. So I mean, I feel like if he keeps going on the route he's going, I ain't even gonna say he got to do it for that long. Even if he have another good 4 or 5 years, I consider him one of the greatest of all time.
I'll give you that. I can respect that. Like I said, he definitely on pace to be one of the greatest of all time. It's just I feel like you can't say that yet.
For sure.
Nah, you can't say that yet.
Give some more time. You gotta give more time, bro. But he definitely on pace. I'll say he's definitely on that pace though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
on pace for sure. Who would you put if you're not gonna put him at number 5? Who can you put there though?
Probably Joe Montana.
That's another conversation.
Joe Montana.
I was thinking about Joe Montana.
Yeah, you got.
Wait a minute, time out.
Joe played
all-time list didn't have Joe Montana on it.
I think it's recent. It's recent day.
Oh,
quarterbacks of the day.
Okay.
Cause you still got.
It's a list that was on ESPN. It was top 5 greatest quarterbacks of all time. Like, and I think Joe Montana was on there. It might have been Joe Montana. I think it was. It probably was Joe Montana, and it probably was Joe Montana behind Tom Brady. Then it probably was Drew Brees, then Aaron Rodgers, and Patrick
I don't know
Mahomes.
who I put modern day in that. I don't know.
You got Brett Favre.
Modern day,
you got
definitely got about him.
Well, modern day, well, I know greatest all time. You got Brett Favre.
You got Troy Aikman.
You
forgot about
Troy Aikman. You got Vince with Sam's name. He played for San Francisco. Sam Young. What's his name?
Steve Young.
Steve Young. Hey, you got Steve Young.
You got Roger Staubach.
No.
You got Johnny Unitas.
Who?
VC shout out all these Cowboys, man. I want to hear that.
Man, that's
no, man, but they were great quarterbacks, dude.
They were great quarterbacks.
They were great quarterbacks, dude. They played for a terrible organization, but they were some great quarterbacks, dude. I got to give it to them. They played for a terrible organization, but they were some great quarterbacks. I got to give it to them.
No. Troy Aikman was nice, but he wasn't that nice, BC. Like that nice.
They got 3 in a row.
He won 3 Super Bowls. What you talking about?
Check stats, man. I'm talking about stats.
I got 3 of them.
Tell the truth.
He got 3 Super Bowls.
Man, he had like that man ain't
He
have
got
him
3.
and Michael Irvin.
He got more
Cut it
Super
out,
Bowls than
man.
y'all got.
Yeah,
As the same organization.
We had Emmett and Michael Irvin too. We would have won 3 Super Bowls too. And a good defense. Stop now. You know Dallas was on top back then. Cut it out, man. Try to act like that man did it by himself. Tell the truth.
Hey man, we draft them guys, man.
You
I
got-
can't handle how they draft.
You got still. I mean, Troy Aikman can be a mention. You got Donovan McNabb.
No.
I'm joking.
Oh man. Hey,
I'm capping, bro. I'm capping, bro.
I'm about to say no.
I'm capping, bro. I'm playing, man.
that dog ain't
You
gonna
got
hunt.
Donovan
That
McNabb.
dog ain't gonna
No,
hunt.
I'm playing with Donovan now, but I'm trying to think who else though. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know who else.
Alright.
Did I say Peyton Manning?
Yeah, he in there.
Did I
Yeah.
say Peyton Manning?
Man, what about Eli,
Okay.
man?
Eli, man, no.
Nah,
I'm about to hang up on you, Chris.
Man, heck, no. I mean,
you
he
know
got
how
into
I
the
feel
Hall-
about. You know how I
No.
feel about him.
Oh,
Eli
man,
had
he had a good team,
Eli
but no.
had a great defense.
No.
Yeah,
Eli had a great
awesome-
defense.
You know how I feel about Eli, bro.
He had an
I'm
awesome,
definitely
he had
not.
an awesome situation in general.
He did, bro.
Like, his whole situation was blessed.
You gotta think about
Great
you
for
also
Eli.
got you gotta also think about Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Even though he
know,
never won a Super Bowl.
he could never get that ring, but he did. Yeah.
Hold on. It said Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Tom Brady, and hold on. Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
All time.
No,
Amen, bro.
no. Drew Brees need to be on that. They wrong. I disagree. A-Rod.
Say the list one more time.
Hold on.
Say the list one more time.
Peyton Manning.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Tom Brady.
Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino. I'm gonna say Dan Marino. Dan Marino and Joe
Dan Marino
Montana.
got to go, bro. Dan Marino
Hold
got
on.
to go,
He
bro.
ain't got no ring. He ain't got no ring.
But he-
Dan got to go. I'm putting Drew Brees ahead of him, bro. He got to go. He ain't got no ring, bro.
You gotta have a ring, bro. You can't.
He ain't got no hardware. He got some hardware, bro. He ain't got no hardware, bro. He got to go.
Right.
I'm sorry.
they're looking at stats. He got 420 touchdowns in 16 seasons.
Drew got better stats than him, though.
I'm about to say Drew Brees got to have more touchdowns than him. He's
Drew number one in
second all
every
time.
category except touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's second, so he got to have more touchdowns than Dan Marino. So it can't be stats. Like you cannot when it comes to those two. Like Drew Brees has to be ahead of him.
And
He
we
gotta
probably
be.
had worse teams than him. Dan Marino probably had better teams too. If we being honest, because we had some bad teams that Drew carried, bro.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. I can't. I respect Dan Marino. Like he's a great quarterback, but I can't put him ahead of Drew Brees, bro. He don't got no ring. If he had a ring, it'd be a different conversation. But he don't got no ring, bro.
Man. So do y'all feel like that goes in general, like in the GOAT conversation, rings put you automatically ahead of if you don't have a ring?
Yeah, if you, I
In
feel like
football,
if you
yeah.
don't have a ring,
Football,
you
yeah.
can't be considered GOAT. You gotta have at least one or two to be in the conversation for GOAT, bro.
In football,
have
yeah.
no-
Football, you gotta have a championship.
Yeah, you gotta have
I
hard.
respect that.
It's not like basketball. It's not like basketball, bro.
awesome.
Like basketball, a little different. Basketball different. Like
Ah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm saying you gotta have. No, I'm saying you gotta have championships. But what I'm saying is, football, you only responsible for one area. Like it's not like he can go out there and play defense. You know what I'm saying? Like a quarterback can't go out there and play defense. You know what I'm saying? So really and truthfully, Reigns gonna always be the sole target. Like because like he can't really control the game except for what he's responsible for. Like I can only go out here and put points up. But I can't go out there and play defense and stop the other team from beating me.
Right.
I mean, Reigns ultimately gonna be the deciding thing. Like when it comes to great players, like you got to have a ring, bro.
Yeah.
Like you
And
got
then
to have a ring.
That's what Shaq tell Charles Barkley all the time.
Huh?
That's what Shaq tell Charles Barkley all the time.
right. I
And
used
then,
to bad for
See, but
Charles,
Chuck's
bro.
still a great player though. Like
Man,
he's
Shaq
still a
trying to
great
play Chuck like
individual
he's a
player.
scrub. I don't like that, man.
Yeah.
Chuck ain't no
Shaq-
scrub.
Shaq, he can be petty.
Like Charles Barkley was a scrub, bro.
Yeah, now Charles wasn't no scrub at all.
And Charles played on some bad teams too, man. Like people don't think about that either. Like Shaq played on some really good teams, bro. Like he had some good teammates, man. Charles had some bad teams, though. Like let's be real, bro. Let's keep it a band, man. People don't think about that.
Best
No one
team
talk
Chuck
about
ever
that.
played on was that Phoenix team. That team you ever played on was that Phoenix team.
Right, when they
Legit.
played
That was
Jordan.
Them
that's
Bulls.
the best team he ever played on.
Right.
To who? Charles?
Charles Barkley when they got beat 93. I think
Yeah,
it was
the best
93.
team he played on was that Phoenix team.
Man, them Bulls was a buzzsaw back then, bro. Wasn't nobody getting bombed.
Yeah, you wasn't beating Jordan, man. Nobody's gonna beat Jordan, man. That's why the Knicks ain't got one either because of Jordan.
Thanks, Sean.
Jordan did us dirty. Jordan used to do us dirty in the 90s.
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. Y'all had a squad though.
Yeah, they had a squad.
John
Yeah, we had a
Starks.
squad. Shoot, we almost won one when he retired, but we lost that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Against San Antonio. That is right. I forgot about that year.
Yeah, we
With,
lost
with
a
Sprewell-
team. We lost
Sprewell,
a.
man.
No. That was a team. Who else on that team? Robert Horry. I think Kyle Drexler was on that team. Who else they had? Kenny Jet Smith.
Kenny
That
Smith.
other dude name.
Which
I
year
forgot
you
his name.
talking
That's Houston.
Which year you talking about?
No. You talking about 99. I'm talking about
Yeah.
94 when Jordan retired. When Jordan retired,
okay.
the team used to beat us. You talking about 99. We lost to San Antonio in 99.
Yeah.
Shoot, we wasn't supposed to be there in 99 anyway. To be honest, that was a lockout year. That don't count.
I
I
wasn't supposed to be there.
It was like a 7 seed. I think we was
Y'all
like 7 for an 8
Y'all
seed.
was the AC.
Yeah, we weren't supposed to be in no championship that year. That was a lockout year. That don't count. But 94, we was legit, bro. Like 94, legit. We should have won. We could have won that year.
Yeah.
Just I don't know.
What y'all think about
Mafia
how
must
they
have got
did
involved
you
with something. I don't know.
You went crying about how they did him in the Madison Square Garden. How y'all feel?
At first I was like,
Disrespectful, man.
At first I was like, he doing too much, but then I thought about it. Man, that's Patrick Ewing.
Man, what you mean he doing too much?
Hey, what
I
happened?
said at
What
first
happened with that? What happened with Patrick Ewing? Because I
Man,
don't know what.
hey, that's like the Bulls doing that to Michael Jordan. You can't do
They
that,
was-
man. That man built that
basically
house.
what happened was, every time when he went to Madison Square Garden for the Big East tournament, they was IDing him like they didn't know who he was. And he was like, man, I got my name in the Raptors. Like, I'm Patrick Ewing. Like, who don't know me? So it's like all security need to be fired.
That man said, I'm gonna have to talk to James Dolan about this, man.
Right.
I built this house. He said, I built this house, man.
And he did.
It's
That's
true.
disrespectful, bro. That is very disrespectful to do Pat like
Man,
that.
look, it's certain players that for certain teams, I don't care what's going on, they should have keys to the building that they play for. For example, I don't even care if LeBron's still playing. I don't care if he played for the Lakers. That man should better walk in Cleveland Arena anytime he want with no question asked. I don't care if you play for the Lakers now. If I was on the outside of LeBron, you welcome me anytime, bro.
Right.
I dare somebody tell LeBron, don't come in here. That man built the Cleveland Arena, bro. That man built the city of
Yeah, he
Cleveland,
built
period.
Quick and Loans Arena now.
Right, come on, man.
He
That
built
man
Quick
built
and
the
Loans
city of
Arena.
Cleveland, period. Like, don't come on, man. If God, God rest his soul, RP. If Kobe was still alive, I dare the Lakers tell Kobe, don't.
They can't come in here.
Man, come on, man.
I need to ID you. Who are you?
Yeah, I need an ID.
Boy, you'll get slapped.
Come on,
Boy,
bro.
you'll get slapped by just staying in the arena, bro.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
the Heat should never say, "Well, Wade, who are you? We got to ID you."
Right. Come on, man. I even feel like I low key, and some people might feel iffy about this. I even feel like Orlando should Tracy McGrady should get grand treatment in Orlando. Personally, that's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah.
Like certain players, you just got to get them their respect, bro. Like,
It
come on,
made your franchise relevant.
right? Come on, man. Like you can't be. I know if Jordan come out of Chicago, he should be getting royal treatment. Like y'all.
He got
not even
a
ask that man,
statue
bro.
outside the building.
He should have a key. He should have a key, bro. He should just be able to.
He got a statue
Open the
outside the
door.
building.
One key to unlock all the doors.
Right. Jordan should have access to every room in that building, man. Come on, bro.
What's
So that's
up?
how Ewing should be. Ewing is the Knicks Jordan. That's their guy, man.
Right.
And they just, they straight the man. But you know what, though, man? We really focusing on playoffs right now. You know, it's been a long time. A lot of people's minds just scrambled. We trying to, we just locked in on the playoffs right now, man. So,
Who are you
you know
again?
how it is. Man.
Right.
You
We trying to get
look
out
familiar.
there.
Who would you play for?
I don't even think Dolan responded. Dolan probably like, man, I ain't got time for this, man. We about to make the playoffs.
Don't I say I ain't got time. We talk after the season, man. I got off. You know what I'm saying? Playoffs, man. Playoffs. We got to make the playoffs.
For real, bro. Y'all might sneak in this year. I think y'all get in this year. This y'all year, bro. This y'all
Yeah.
year.
Bro.
They ain't sneaking in. They gonna get in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cause that second half, boy, that second half schedule scared me, boy. I looked at that junk, I said, oh God. We gotta go get some killer, boy. They try to blackball us, but they don't want us to get in. Like, nah, y'all can't get in. Like, nah, we can't let them Knicks in,
bro,
man.
I think y'all went down to the wire with the Nets that time too, so y'all got y'all know y'all can hang with the
Got robbed too. Got robbed if you ask me.
Oh, it's talking
Got robbed, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Referees this year in the NBA are horrible.
Yeah,
they terrible this year, bro.
This year, dog.
They terrible. Get a technical for saying and one, bro. When has that been a thing?
No,
my man said and one. My man said and one got technical. I'm like, what?
How you get a technical for saying and one? How, bro?
That's crazy. I don't know, but my man Montrezl Harrell got a technical.
It's getting soft, man. It was already getting soft, but it's getting real soft now, bro.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
For sure.
Don't make no sense, dog. Remember Donovan Mitchell
referee sensitive, man.
Donovan Mitchell went off that one game. Talking trash about
bro, that was messed up, though. That was messed up, bro. Referees did ruin that game. That game could have went down to the wire and they ruined it.
They did. I agree.
Ruined it, bro.
I agree, bro.
Man, they had something. I think Bleacher Report posted something saying, "Do you think referees should have to give post-game interviews?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I don't like how they find the players if they criticize the refs, because it's like, why are the refs so untouchable? You know what I'm saying? I really don't like that, bro. Like, why, just like the players are able to get criticized and the refs, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the refs so untouchable? I don't like that.
And to be honest, I think it will also bring more integrity to the whole referee aspect of the game, because for some of them, we might just have one perspective. They might have another perspective, and they can elaborate on that in that moment and say, well, the reason I made this call is I knew it was going to be looked at as this way, but such and such happened before that, and that's what made my thinking make this call. And then for the ones who know they might be BSing or quote-unquote lying, then we'll be able to pick up on that too and say, you didn't have an explanation for that call because you knew you shouldn't have made it.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And now you held more of accountable for it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Man. I mean, I'm saying, like, I never agree with how they if the players criticize the ref, they fine them. That's ridiculous to me, bro. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't block them players from getting criticized like that. You know, they got to deal with criticism
all the time.
All the time. So
all the time.
And real talk, the ref shouldn't be shielded from criticism, man. And we gonna find you if you talk about the referees. I think that's messed up, bro. I never agree with that, dog. They doing a job just like anybody else, man. If you don't do your job well, unfortunately, you get criticized. That's just how it works. So we already know how it is in the NFL. We got robbed, so y'all know how that go.
You just did so you won't get fined.
Listen.
You know how y'all know how we got robbed that year in the NFL with the referee.
Hey, that was crazy. Y'all, man, that man blitz tackled y'all, man, before he even touched the ball. Like, that was like a video game.
Heartbroken. Well, I was so heartbroken when that happened, y'all.
Y'all remember that game, Blitz? Where you can hit the player before they catch the ball?
I'm telling you.
That's exactly what that was. That was Blitz. That was not a regulatory play.
For me, bro. I'm telling y'all just don't know, bro. I was heartbroken, bro.
I was like, hold up. That's not supposed to go down like that.
God, dog, I flipped. I was like, you got to be kidding me, dog. You got
that's not supposed. That's pass interference like crazy.
What year was that? That was my beautiful last.
That was like 3 years ago.
That's like 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
But I
remember that though. That sounds crazy.
Louise might have had 2 rings.
But that was like the catch in Dallas. I mean, the catch in Green Bay with Dez Bryant.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I couldn't even lie down, bro. I said, man, that man got robbed, bro. That was crazy.
I felt bad for y'all. I don't even like them Cowboys, but I felt bad for y'all, dog. That wasn't cool.
I actually felt bad for y'all too. I was like, damn, that's up, bro.
Yeah. Then they changed the rule next year.
Right.
You gotta officially have control of the ball. Trying to elaborate on this stuff. He had that, bro. They was wrong for that.
So now he the head coach in Dallas.
Who that? Oh,
Mike McCarthy.
Yeah. I don't know how to go. We'll see. We'll see if that can pick up next year, bro. We'll see, man. We'll see. Y'all finally gave Dak his money. Jerry finally did something right. And
he got everything he need.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
So once he got everything he need, we'll see. And Zeke got to hold on to the ball, but we'll talk about football when it come get a little bit closer.
Right.
Yeah, he can't be fumbling, bro.
Especially after you paid him all that money. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to carry the team last year, so like half of the.
And that's why you shouldn't have paid him all that money. But anyway.
Right. I didn't agree with paying him all that money in the first beginning.
I give you that. You was consistent with that when you said he didn't deserve that. I agree with you on that.
Him or DeMarcus Lawrence. Because they ain't showed me nothing.
Lawrence ain't played good since he got his contract, bro.
Right. You got people that come up. You got Alden Smith who came out the street getting tackles, and you playing every season, and you can't get 4 or 5 tackles.
Right.
And sacks. Like, come on, man.
Right.
But you talking about you want this money.
Man, you need to go talk your boy. Then you need to go holler at Jared. Sound like you need to be a consultant.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead and interview real quick.
Nah, they wouldn't want me in Dallas.
He said they won't want me in there.
Because all thing I'm gonna do is cut on film. Well, look what you're doing. You ain't doing that for me. So guess what? You ain't getting the money. So you start doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you get the money.
You ain't getting the money.
No.
You ain't getting the money. You ain't getting the money.
So it's like, man, it's crazy though. How they beg for that money, and then once you get the money, you just get ghosts.
You get complacent.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's what happens. They get their money, they get complacent, and like sometimes it's like a 50-50 thing. Because I'm like, okay, I'm happy they getting paid because I love to see, especially let's be real, a black man get his money.
Right.
But then it's like part of me like, but you stop working though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a 50-50 type thing. Like I'm happy that you got your payday. I understand you want to get paid, and you want to be set up for your financially secure for your future, but. Dang, bro, like I would like to see you still play hard, like play. You know what I'm saying? Still put your full all into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
now the only person I say from Dallas that did deserve their money, who had a 1,000-yard receiving year, was Amari Cooper. He was low key.
He still put up 1,000 last year.
Yeah, he still put up 1,000 last year, and he was low key with it. So it was like, okay, you deserve your money. But Amari Cooper always been consistent though. He always had a 1,000-yard receiving year.
He has,
and he was quiet with it. So
he was. Especially with different quarterbacks and stuff.
Right. He do drop some key passes, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Mark be dropping that ball sometimes too, though. Right? Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that, but it's all right though. Cause CD Lamb about to take his spot. Watch.
I'm just happy Dak back. I'm happy y'all paid Dak because he deserved that, bro.
Yeah, it took a while, but y'all finally got it.
Yeah, fine. Y'all, that man deserved that money, bro. He deserved
that. Jared finally stopped being stingy.
Right. Get that man his money, dog. He earned that, bro. He's kept got to do something post Romo. He really has, bro. So.
Yeah. But what Dallas should have did was when they were looking for a head coach, they should have signed Romo as the head coach. Cause Dak first year, who was on the sideline with him? Romo. Yeah,
Romo.
And he went 13-3.
You right. You right about that.
And if you listen at Romo how he broadcast, he called the plays before they happen.
Yeah, I've been noticing that. He
threw another game.
Romo knows.
I'm like, why you wouldn't sign him as your head coach? You know he want to coach in Dallas.
Offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach or something.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you go get Mike McCarthy. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh boy, he said Dak earned it.
You don't feel like Dak earned the pop?
Obviously, Brian Cavers, he said he don't feel like he earned it, yo.
He earned it. I
don't know. Feel like he earned it, yo.
Money, man.
He earned it.
He earned it. You don't think so?
I think he earned it.
I think so too. I feel like that earned his money, man. For what he working with in Dallas, I feel like he earned his money, man.
But I'm being truthful though. I
feel like he still got some time to prove that he worked that. If he take that team all the way to a Super Bowl, I mean, they got a good squad.
But I'm gonna be truthful though. I'm gonna be truthful as a Cowboy fan. Even with the Romo era, we never had a good, consistent defense. Never.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
like
that for the defense, man. Y'all defense ain't never been.
Our defense was like, okay, the year that Romo had T.O. What was it? He had T.O. Terry. I want to say Terry Glenn. And he had Marion Barber. Like, we had the offense.
But y'all ain't had no defense.
The defense was hard. Like, our secondary was horrible.
That's that year Romo got tripped up and when he's about to run miss field goal that year.
Yeah, that year.
I remember that. Yeah.
And then the year they went to Cabo on the off week when they should have been practicing him, Jason Witt, and all them boys went to Cabo, Mexico, and the Giants I think the Giants won the Super Bowl that year. Yeah. The Giants ended up beating us. All that, y'all boy. But again, no defense. Only thing you had was
I'm about to give Pop the link, man.
y'all don't put no priority on defense either. That's y'all problem because y'all will go, well, y'all did get Tank his money, but y'all didn't re-sign
Byron Jones. Yeah.
And that was y'all best cornerback. See, y'all, because y'all don't be caring about defense like that. Y'all let all your defensive players go.
Right.
What y'all gonna do in Vander Esch, because he's still on the rookie contract. What y'all gonna do when he want his money?
But he get hurt too much. He hurt. He another Sean Lee. Like
Sean Lee did get hurt all the time. Y'all did pay Sean Lee though. Overpaid Sean Lee, especially for how he was getting hurt.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's like it's a catch-22. So it's like, do I pay him? Or if I pay him, I'm gonna overpay him. Then you get hurt. Then the secondary. You just get. I don't know who they be getting on the secondary.
But my thing is, if y'all invest in y'all defense, like y'all investing in y'all O-line, because y'all were smart with that. Y'all were like one of the first teams to really invest heavily into your O-line. If y'all invest in your defense that way, y'all probably can finally get over the hill. That's your problem, bro. Dallas problem is Dallas is flashy, bro. Like just like Jerry, y'all are flashy. Y'all will pour all your money into the highlight reel players, like the Zeeks and the Amaris and the Dax and all that flashy stuff. But when it comes to the fundamentals, y'all not gonna pour no money into that. It's like y'all all about the showtime, bro. And
but I
that's
think
why y'all be losing, man.
But I think after I was listening to somebody, and after that,
Brian. Whoa, hold on. Whoa there. Fall back on that one.
You ain't saying that because that.
Whoa.
No, sir.
Whoa.
And BC, don't you co-sign that. You know y'all ain't going to Super Bowl.
I don't know about the Super Bowl.
Don't lie, BC. Tell the truth.
No, we got the
playoff down, yeah.
No, y'all ain't going to Super Bowl. Stop lying, BC.
Not Super Bowl, man.
Playoff. I'll see how the playoffs. I mean, well, first I'm gonna see how the draft go. And then I'll see if because we're gonna have to do, like you just said, with our offensive line, we had to draft all them boys. So now we got to go through the draft now. So it all depends on how the draft goes. I'm really liking Patrick Surtain from Alabama because Tavon Diggs, he showed me he showed that he's a good cornerback.
I don't know about all that one, Chief.
That's not gonna happen.
No, I don't know about that.
And of course they're doing that because they always hype Dallas up every year, and then they fail every year.
So
Steve, they come on the show trolling.
So who wouldn't want to hype their team up by going to the Super Bowl?
Y'all not BC, man. Y'all not, bro.
You gotta have faith in your team, man. You gotta want to hype your team. Like who goes into the football season and say, my team ain't going to the Super Bowl.
Did you say the Knicks is going to win a championship this year?
No, sir. I never knew
what you said. What you said?
I said I said I just hope we make the playoffs.
Thank you.
That's literally all I said. I said we got a good
problem, bro. Y'all be wanting to jump past the playoffs to the Super Bowl. Y'all boys got to be playoff team consistently first. Y'all can't jump on the Super Bowl.
Man, you got to shoot for the moon. At least you'll land amongst the stars.
Oh my
you got to shoot big. We shoot big. Everything big in Texas,
man.
Everything is big in Texas.
Shoot for the moon and land on the stars.
Y'all do that every year, man. Like you said, y'all do that every year.
Hey,
man, y'all be shooting for the moon and land in Antarctica somewhere.
Right.
Hey, we got to have that hope though, because then that
BC, what was y'all last Super Bowl? Y'all been doing that since then, bro. Y'all got to stop
I want to say
that,
what,
man.
95, 96. But you gotta realize though, when we do make it to the Super Bowl,
I was 4 years old last time the boys won a Super Bowl, cuz.
But when we do make it to the Super Bowl,
I wasn't even jumping off the porch, cuz. That's crazy.
But you gotta think about when we do make it to the Super Bowl, then. But I don't think it's gonna be this year though.
It ain't gonna be this year, next year, the year after.
Wait, hold up. Who is the team leader?
Who? That the team leader.
All right, because for a while I was confused. I was like, all right, is it Dak or because it didn't seem like he would always play as the team leader. I knew he was like the quarterback, the most talented person, but they didn't always play like y'all always like, okay, Dak, you tell us what we need to do.
I think
he just started going into that role as the team leader, and then it really hit last year.
Yep.
When after he got his leg broke.
Got hurt. Yep.
So it really showed.
Okay.
So I think now we on the up and up now.
I feel like that's what was missing. I feel like if Jerry, the owner, take his hands off and let y'all actually just be a team without trying to move everything around like puppets all the time.
I think he actually doing that now because back at, like I was gonna say, our last big signing that was a bust was Brandon Carr. Like
I remember that.
Jerry way overpaid for Brandon Carr, and then he was a bust. So it's like, okay, now his Stephen Jones is like in his ear. No, Dad, we need this. So it's like now doing free agency, we don't go out for the big flashy guys. So we drafting everybody. So it's getting better. So we'll see.
Yeah,
how
I mean,
gonna be.
I feel like for Dak though, that was his because I feel like he's been a great quarterback since he came in. And I felt like he just had to work on that leadership development of the team. But now that he got that. Oh, Brian posed a question. He said, "Do you think the owner still poses an issue in Dallas' success?"
Yes.
Yeah.
A major issue. Yes.
I think
that's the main problem right there.
I think once we get Jerry Jones out the way, Stephen Jones, he a little bit better. I'm still mad
about that, BC.
What the whole family run the team?
Yeah,
he like his daddy, man.
No, he the one that cut T.O. So I'm still kind of salty.
I feel like all the family need to have their hands on the operations.
Thank you. Me too.
That's what I feel like.
But they ain't gonna give. But you ain't gonna give away $1 billion team. They're not.
Well, no, they don't gotta get a team away. Just cut the checks. Y'all
cut the checks and hand the operations off to somebody else.
Y'all, that's all the Jones family do is cut checks.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
That's their problem, man.
See, but they ain't gonna want to do that.
That's the problem. That's why y'all keep losing every year because y'all don't have no real leadership, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Think about it, BC.
It's Jerry's way. It's Jerry's way or no way, bro.
Last time y'all had a real coach was Jimmy Johnson. And that's because Jimmy was a real coach who didn't play all that Jerry telling him what to do stuff.
Right.
That's why y'all won them Super Bowls. What happened when Jimmy Johnson left? Exactly.
He still don't talk to Jimmy to this day.
Exactly, because he mad because Jimmy didn't want to listen to him. But Jimmy didn't listen to him because Jimmy knew how to win without
Jimmy won Super Bowls.
Right. And then it was like the what you call it too, the Bill Parcells. Because remember when Bill Parcells came, he didn't want T.O. in Dallas.
Right.
But Jerry was like, well, I'm signing T.O. And then, it was rocky at first, but then it's like he is getting better though. He ain't on the sideline no more like he used to be. Second half
better. He's still doing that stuff behind the scenes. He ain't getting better, man.
But I'm saying, you remember if you watch
that just mean he ain't on the sideline, but the string's still there. It's still
right. He's still
you remember now, ask your daddy, Chris. You know now back in the day, Jared, second half, Jared Jones be on the sideline clapping his hands.
Bro, they say you got a big face.
So this man got big face, leave him alone.
I gotta have faith.
They clowning you, bro.
All right, y'all laughing.
They on your head.
Next episode, I'll come with my cowboy gear on.
No, please.
I'm ready.
I promise we'll kick you off.
We're going to New Orleans this year. I'm going down to the Super.
Oh, y'all coming to us this year?
Yeah, I'm going out to Super.
Last time we played y'all, then we whack. Okay, that's what I thought. We whacked y'all. We tried, bro.
You right, y'all did. You did.
Exactly.
But hey,
talking about smack.
But we'll see this year though.
Nah, y'all might get us this year. I ain't gonna lie, Drew ain't here. I don't know what we gonna.
Oh no.
Oh man.
No, Drew.
I ain't as faithful on my team as you are.
He said you got big faith, bro. It was like BC got that big faith. He said shoot for the moon, hope you land on the stars.
Drew was holding us down. Drew was the glue that held us together. I don't know, bro.
So
Hey BC, I felt like y'all was shooting for the moon and landing on Mars.
Hey,
BC that wasn't shooting nowhere. They ain't even get off the ground. They rocking ain't getting off the ground, man. Come on.
All right, man. We close though. We close.
No, y'all not. Stop saying.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like y'all got a window where y'all.
We got some missing pieces on our defense.
Because I don't feel like y'all gonna have all these players forever. Y'all got some nice talent.
If we draft, think about it. Our team is young right now, so we still got at least a 5-6 year window.
Y'all had a real good squad that y'all should capitalize on that y'all didn't. That year where y'all got to the second round and lost to the Rams, y'all had a good squad that year, didn't capitalize.
Yeah,
I would say the year y'all went 13-3, but that was that rookie year, so I give him a pass since he was a rookie. You know what I'm saying? But them was like two of y'all best chances. Y'all blew it, bro. I don't think y'all team's that good no more as they all were those years, bro. I'm just being honest.
Like I said, man, we got to work on that. We got to work on the defense side of the ball. If we draft us some good cornerbacks and some key,
Lord knows y'all need them. Y'all need some good. Y'all need a good secondary, bro. Y'all secondary terrible.
Tavon Diggs really ain't played that bad last year as a rookie. If you look at it, he really ain't played, and he went up against like number one receivers.
Y'all need more than that, man.
Hey, I better sign Richard Sherman, bro.
Now Richard Sherman, he old, man.
He old.
Yeah, he older now.
I mean, hey, he better what? Hey, he might be old, but he better than what y'all got. I can tell you
I
that.
didn't know y'all had him. Y'all got Richard Sherman.
Nah, I ain't.
And I don't even like Richard Sherman. I don't even like Richard Sherman.
Nah, Richard Sherman, he didn't let himself go.
When did y'all get him?
Oh no, we didn't sign Richard Sherman.
He played for San Francisco. He was with San Francisco. I don't know where he at now.
He a free agent. He probably about to be out the league in a little bit.
Yeah, it's probably rap for Rich at this point. Probably.
Yeah, and like they were talking about
Richard Sherman. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that.
and like they were talking
I ain't about to do it, Chris.
Remember that time? Didn't he get him and Darrell Reeves got into a little argument?
Man, he wrong for that.
Oh yeah. And he ain't, boy. That man ain't. I'm not touching Darrell Reeves.
Not touching Darrell. Darrell Reeves was a shutdown.
Darrell Reeves was that dude.
Corner, bro. His heyday, bro. Like Reeves was. I'm talking about.
Play all sides of the field, locking everybody up.
Everybody up.
He in the top five defensive.
I'll put him up there.
No, Darrell Reeves.
Champ Bailey
Number one. Hold on.
Dion. Prime time.
Right. I forgot about Dion. My bad.
Prime time number one.
You're right. Dion number one. Dion is number one. But Reeves top three. I'll put Reeves in top three though, for sure.
Who the third one?
For sure. Yeah, Reeves top. Yeah, he in the top five for sure. Reeves top five, bro.
Reeves might be number two behind Dion. I don't know, man. Reeves was a beast, man. He was nice.
Could be, bro. Could be.
Reeves was nasty, bro. He was. He's and he locked your top receiver up. Like I said, what? No, I'm playing.
That's what I'm saying. He playing everybody. Yeah. Richard Sherman only play one side of the field, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So what about
locked T.O. up, Chad Johnson up, all the top receivers in his heyday. He locked all them boys up, man.
So where would you put because he was a pretty good cornerback too. From the Patriots.
Who?
He'll commentator now.
No, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler.
He up there. Tyler up there.
What about Champ Bailey?
Champ Bailey up there.
That's it. That's my number three.
Champ Bailey
was up there.
Yeah, Champ Bailey top. Yeah, that's my number three. Champ Bailey. I
forgot. You gotta think about who else. It's a good shutdown corners though.
Facts.
So
it's a lot of lockdown corners out there, man. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Dang, we forget about Ed Reed though. Low key.
He was safety.
Ed Reed was
safety. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But them boys had some shutdown corners on that defense though.
No, hey, hold on. We gotta take time to shout out that Ravens defense. Period.
Yeah.
Had some. Oh my God! Like, I love them on Madden.
Ray Lewis.
On Madden.
Ray Lewis, yeah.
You ain't getting nowhere on the
Ray. That's a Madden 05.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Like, didn't they make the hit stick because of Ray Lewis?
Yeah, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. Yep.
Definitely Champ Bailey.
Champ Bailey. Yeah.
Ed Reed, Chris McAllister, Ray Lewis.
Terrell Suggs. Yeah.
They had everybody, bro.
That Ravens defense was crazy. They had a whole defensive coach over there. You wasn't getting nowhere.
Facts, bro. I'm telling you that's they've all. I think they finally started becoming an offensive minded team. But for the longest, they used to be a straight up defensive team.
They was a defensive team, right? Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And all they whole defense was hitters. Like everybody hitting. Like
facts.
You was gonna cough that ball up.
Right.
Just ask Eddie George about Ray Lewis.
No, hey, ask Chad Johnson about Ray Lewis. Y'all seen that?
Oh yeah, I see that when he went across the middle. Yeah.
Man.
You gonna try to block Ray. You can't do that, man. You know better.
No, you can't block no Ray Lewis.
Come on, I wouldn't even try that mess, man. Come on, dude. Or if I'm gonna try to chop block him, like get him in the. I ain't trying to do.
Get him in the legs. You ain't about to block.
Hey,
right.
You know who was nasty at that though? Hines Ward, bro. Oh my God.
What?
Bro, Hines Ward was one of the. Hines Ward was one of the nastiest blockers as a receiver, bro.
Yeah,
that dude used to chop block everybody. Like, Hines Ward was a beast. Hines Ward was a beast, bro.
He was
an
underrated receiver.
Yeah, Hines Ward was nice. What team he played on again?
Pittsburgh
Steelers.
Yeah.
That's when they had him and Jerome Bettis and all them.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't tell my dad. You can't tell my daddy
And
nothing,
you
boy.
on Bettis.
Talking about when Pittsburgh had the bus.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't
they
stand
whole
you on
team.
Bettis, bro. Because I was a diehard Jets fan, and he was the sole reason why we couldn't make it to the doggone Super Bowl. Bro, we had stopped it, bro. Our defense had shut down all of Roethlisberger pass. Roethlisberger was scared to pass. They're like, bro, don't even pass no more, bro. It's gonna be another Peter. Then doggone Hagen headed to the bus. Every play we knew he was heading into the bus. 2 yards here, 3 yards here, first down. I'm like, bro.
Ain't no stopping the bus.
Bro, and you knew it was going to him.
Yeah,
Right.
you can't stop him.
3-4 yards. I was like, bro.
Stopping the bus, bro. You can't stop the bus. And he
Bruh,
was a bus for real. Jerome Bettis is a big dude. That's a big dude, bro. Talking about big, bro, for real, though. They called him the bus for a reason, man. Seriously.
They did that joint the whole time, and they beat us in that game over field goal. Then they went on to the Super Bowl, and I think they lost to the Packers.
What year was that?
That was like 2011.
That was recent. That was when Aaron Rodgers won the first one. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about that's 09. You talking about 09. John, you probably talking about 05.
No, okay.
When they play Seattle. That's you talking
I might be talking about 05, yeah, because we got knocked out of playoffs twice.
Yeah, I think you talking about they play Seattle, I think.
Yeah.
When Seattle had Sean Alexander.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. One, because it's gotten the game, and I understand why they do it the way they do it. It's like a 50-50 thing, like because so many concussions and stuff, a lot of retired players complain about concussions and post game, even certain players like having CTE, and I think they said Junior Seau, the one who they say committed suicide.
Yeah.
They said he had a lot of CTE, man, when they researched his brain. And so I think they tried to make it a lot safer. And because they tried to make it safer, it's made the game softer. Like defensively. Them boys can't hit as hard. They can't, you know what I'm saying?
Can't hit in certain places.
Right. And so I think it has made the game, it really has changed the game for defensive players. I kind of feel bad for them because and really, even though no diss to the offensive players that are really good now, but if we're being honest, that's why I like these stats so high now too, because you can't really defend like that no more, like you really want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. You got to be careful how you hit the quarterback.
Because they did it in a league where you could hit them in the middle and all that, bro. Like, right. Yeah. So
it's like it's like they defending the quarterback now. So it's like as a defensive player, you like, I want to hit him, but I'm scared if I hit him, I'm gonna get a 15-yard penalty because you can't do helmet to helmet. Right. You can't do horse collar. It's like you can't really. You just got to like have the perfect tackle. So it's like you can't really do nothing. So it's like it's hard. Cause think about
you can barely touch the quarterback now without some type of
if that ball is halfway off his hand, you can't hit him.
Right.
15 yards off the top.
Roughing the passer. So it's like think about it, like if them boys is playing with Lawrence Taylor,
Oh Lord Jesus.
Like I'm saying, them boys used to do like
LT.
Right. Boys, it's like it's crazy.
Lawrence Taylor playing today. Oh my God, boy, them boys
He couldn't play today.
He couldn't. They were every time.
He had so many fines.
He'd be
broke. He'll be like he'll be like old boy from Cincinnati. Well, who was with Cincinnati Bengals? Who they try to say as a dirty player, Montez Burfict. Yeah. So it's like it's crazy.
Yeah. I definitely say the game has changed, man. So shout out to our defensive players, man. Even y'all still holding strong, still standing tall, even though they're very restrictive in how much y'all can do. But yeah, man, it was good talking to y'all boys, man. As always.
Oh yeah,
always, man.
Real talk. I kind of like this new format, man. I like it. We got to kind of. I like this going live. I like this a little, and then people commenting and letting us know. Yeah, I kind of like it.
Bro.
Yeah, we got to keep this up. Let's keep this up, Shamar. Let's do this. Let's keep this up, man. I like this. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
So we gonna go ahead and close it on out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Episode 5.
Episode 5.
I hope you enjoyed. I hope y'all rock with it, man. And appreciate y'all putting your comments and giving us some questions and stuff, man. We really appreciate that for real. Thank y'all, man. That helped us out a whole lot, and we just glad to know that y'all interacting and y'all like we talking about. Let us know some other stuff y'all want us to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on IG at the Unpopular Opinion Podcast. And yeah, man, we here. So episode 6 coming soon, man.
Coming soon.
Like I said, follow us on social media for updates. Even when we're not posting on here, we always post on social media, man. So y'all make sure y'all checking us out on social media, man. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Catch
I like y'all.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Peace
All
out.
right.
Peace, man.